Hello everybody and welcome back to Trials of Cold Steel. So we're here continuing on with this game. Waterway is actually pretty nice. Expected the Viridian City to be beautiful, but it never dawned on me that there might be some of its underground. True, some tricky monsters here too, though we need to head west to the part of the waterway that connects the Provincial Army Guardhouse. Once we're there, we have to find a way inside so we can rescue Machias. Right. Understood. Alright. Let's continue where we left off. Let's hear. We're just gonna rest up. So, oh, there's bugs.
Advantages are, I'll handle it.
What are you guys weak to? Interesting.
It's my turn.
Frost Edge. And do another Frost Edge. So, there we go. Oh,
Okay. Target's a
killed him.
making progress.
Level 20, sweet. Okay, no one over here. Nothing really over here.
Here we go.
Let's continue on.
My turn.
Jewel Rat. It's weak to air.
Yeah.
My turn.
Okay,
Okay. Done.
That's how that works. Alright, moving on. Ooh, there's a chest. Ooh, switch.
Just the
That'll
kind of thing
work.
you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
The water flowing through here?
Next area. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, I know where we are. Okay. This place is kind of a confusing maze, kind of not. Almost like my love life.
My turn.
Let's get this over with.
I'm just kidding.
My turn.
Hold on. There we go. Aerial. And that killed him. Sweet. Can't go up there.
He didn't
Use
have any
this.
intention of talking to me. Not the slightest inclination. This was all planned from the start.
Uses.
Enough about me. Thanks to my brother, I'm familiar with the general layout of this waterway. I'll lead us to the guardhouse. Let's get moving.
You were planning on saving him even if you had to do it alone, weren't you?
Nothing like last month's field study.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just can't condone my father's actions. Besides, he's no doubt huddled up, crying and lonely in the corner of his cell right now. It's worth rescuing him just to see that.
All right.
Uses can now use
The
his
entrance to the
S-craft.
guardhouse is to the west. We should hurry.
We will in a moment, but for right now, we need to go grab some items. Sweet. Item, actually tactics. There we go. Moving on.
Let's get this over
My
with.
turn.
I'll show off uses S-craft when you need it.
My
For right
turn.
now, I don't want to waste it just because if we do end up needing it, kind of want to make sure we have it. There we go. La Cresta. It's a very good defensive move. What is here? Ooh, what's that? Let's go up here.
Is it harder to
is
climb
this ladder
ladders
so
when you've got a
long?
big
Me?
chest?
Okay, Fee, there's no reason to talk about that.
We'll have to fight our way through.
There's an actual trophy you can get for killing all of these enemies
My turn.
using feasibility. I don't think we can get them all. This makes me sad. All but one, are you serious? I wish you could cancel S-Crafts. That gives me the most, but it really doesn't matter. I feel so dumb.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Here we go.
Sadly, we can't get the trophy. Alright, Ornament, it was, let's check it out. Restore CP by attacking enemies on the field. Impassion. That's what it gives you. We also have La Cresta, which grants Earth Protection to raise defenses. And then Earth Bell has the delay after using Earth Arts. Darn it, I'm just upset I couldn't get all 8 of those.
We'll have to fight our way through. It's my turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Earth. So Earth is the only thing that deals damage to you. Interesting.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh jeez. Let's show it off.
You're in the duel. Crystal Saber.
Pretty cool. There we go. Moving on this way. Go. Next. Nothing there. Alright. Trying to run through this area.
Another lattice
There should be a
door.
mechanism to open it somewhere nearby.
Let's go this way first.
Very well, I will serve as your opponent.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So they're only affected by earth and by wind.
I'll handle this.
Go.
EP charge 2. Next is going down here.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone.
Okay.
Spark arrow. Spark arrow.
I'll handle this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. Wasn't that bad. Next.
Spike treasure.
Silverthorn. That's actually a really good ability that I'm pretty sure Emma already knows. So we're not going to give it to her. Let me look. No, she doesn't know it yet. EP plus 30 ATS blades of instantly rain from above. That's pretty cool. Minus 14? I'll do this.
Here they come. Be careful,
turn.
everyone.
Heat wave?
It's my turn.
Silverthorn.
I'll handle it.
I'll handle this.
I was
Oh no.
careless.
Go.
Ah. That's not very good.
Thanks.
Well, crap. Everything's just going downhill.
I suppose I should
My turn.
Go.
Okay.
No, just die.
My turn.
Oh my goodness.
I'll handle
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. I
Much
did it.
better. Level 21. That's nice. Curative Balm. Next.
Very well, I
Here
will
we go.
serve as your opponent.
Arcus.
Okay.
Yeah! Arcus,
I'll handle this.
I'll handle it.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Let's just kill all these.
I'll handle this.
My turn.
okay.
I'll handle. That should.
Did I unlink and just never link back? Yep. Next. Sweet. We're almost all the way through this dungeon. Next place. Let's go up here.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
We got cast. Pretty cool.
I'm
Gotta
exhausted.
be the chest.
Fee, that's enough.
Okay, so this is where we're supposed to be going. A door. Made of iron, but there's no keyhole. Guess it can only be opened from the other side. Could this be the path that leads to the guardhouse? It is indeed. The path connects to the waterway with the building's lower levels. I had no idea the door between the two areas could only be opened from the inside, however. How are we supposed to get through? We can't pick the lock if there's no keyhole. It looks far too sturdy for my sword to have effect
This
either.
can be overcome.
Fee?
What do you mean?
Stand back.
What are you doing?
I know this smell.
Explain yourself.
Ignition.
What?
What?
Done.
Done?
Fee, did you?
Was that a bomb?
Portable high-powered explosive. Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work.
Explosive?
Where could you possibly have gotten such a thing?
Fee, I think at this point we have a right to know. What exactly is your background?
Reap?
The day of the entrance ceremony, I saw you dodging that trap floor the rest of us fell into. You're 2 years younger than us, yet you're physically no weaker at all. In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you seem almost like you're holding back.
Impossible.
Guess you got me. Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger. That's where I learned how to handle explosives and use my gun swords. That's all.
A Jaeger? I wasn't expecting that.
I've heard that term before. The best of the best mercenary outfits are known as Jaeger Corps.
Jaeger Corps are almost synonymous with the Grim Reaper. Do you think I'd be going to school with a Jaeger?
Me? A Reaper?
No, that's not. I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudices get the better of me.
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
Thanks for telling us, and I'm sorry for prying.
Not bothered. But we should hurry if we want to save Machias.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's press onward.
So Fee's Black Widow, essentially. That's interesting. Oh, there was a let's open some of his slots. Can't open any of yours. I can open that one. Okay. You have anything new? No, you don't. Okay. Let's use Yeah, let's do that. And you... Give breath. Can we customize them? No. Okay. Let's rest up and moving on.
Hey!
I'll handle it.
Hello one and all, just wanted to let you know this is actually how you do this and get this trophy. So I pushed them all into a corner and then did the selfie dance.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
There we go. Alright. And I'll be right back where we just were.
This looks like the place.
Looks like an underground prison all.
Indeed, it must be here somewhere.
Am I hearing things?
Machias!
And still in one piece by the sound of it.
What are you all? There's no way the provincial army would just let me go. You didn't sneak in, did you? We came in through the underground.
I'll open this up.
How are you going to? What the?
We'll explain when we have more.
Yeah, right.
As long as we can make...
Right. Thanks.
I must admit, though, I'm surprised you, of all people, would come to my aid.
I only came to get a glimpse at your tear-stained face. Plus, thought this might be a good opportunity to pay back my father.
I see.
What? Voices? Damn. It's...
As much as I would love to praise you, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take a short rest.
Let's clean house.
Roger that.
Right!
Enemy sighted. Take them out.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys may have noticed weird cuts that happened. Well, the game did freeze when I first came up here, so I had to restart it back. But then I wanted to show like things that I missed that I didn't realize I missed. So the chest, I'll try to show again where the chest is. And then also I did kill all 8 people, or all 8 of those bugs with ye olde fee. So there's that.
My turn.
My turn. Flames, scout.
Perfect.
Sorry! I was careless.
Oh,
My turn.
jeez. I don't.
Thanks.
Is this shield powder?
My turn.
I'll handle.
Okay.
Yeah!
Perfect. Priority is getting out of here. Understood. So now Machias is back, so that's good.
My turn.
I'll
But
handle
for right
this.
now.
If I hadn't been so
There
careless,
wasn't
this
much
would
he could
never
have done.
happen.
I'm just glad you're all right.
Well, that was a lot of speaking that got overshadowed. Someone must have snuck into the underground waterway. Curses, those damn students. Someone needs to show them their place. Release the beasts. Those pesky sneaks can serve as test subjects for them. Oh crap. We need to run. Running, run. So now every time you go through a different area, you I'm not sure if it'll actually let you.
Your family's army employs monsters like this?
No one ever told me.
They aren't going to let us past, are they?
Pretty smart for beasts.
We'll just have to take him down.
Indeed. Bad dogs require stern discipline.
Time to wrap up this month's field study. Class 7, Group A, commence attack on the target.
All right.
Don't let it intimidate
This
you.
might actually be a challenge. Good.
Machias and
Here we
Machias can now link with one another. Okay, so we have to keep Machias and Eustace in this fight. It's pretty annoying, but oh well. Oh well. It's not like we get. Okay, so the one I recommend going for first is the one with the more golden plates, I guess. It has the ability to buff themselves, so yeah, it's the R one. So go for the one with like the green outline with the gold plates on it, just because it can buff each other. I shall use
Arcus,
Impassion.
My turn.
She's also going to use Chrono Drive.
right.
Use... I'm going to have you use Earth Pulse on me.
Very well. Arcus, activate.
I'm going to put all these buffs on us. So hopefully it doesn't kill us.
My turn.
Alright, Crass. Just attack, see what happens.
Go.
Wrong one, but oh well. Impassion on
Very
her.
well.
They're not really weak to anything. Attack.
I'll handle it.
There we go. Alright.
Right.
There we go. You're gonna use Crest on her. Wow, that sends you very far down. Oh, never mind.
My turn.
Alright, you're gonna use Impassion
My turn.
on him. Use an item on yourself.
My turn.
Use Golden Circle or Golden Sphere.
Leave it to me.
Use Earth Pulse
My
on
turn.
her.
Arcus, activate.
Use Slow Blur. Thank you for the health regen. Trying not to use any crafts.
Very well.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, darn.
Arcus, activate. Go. Arcus, activate. Thanks.
I'll handle this.
I'm gonna use Saber. Flame Slash. Use Break Shot on him.
Very well.
Yikes. Stance.
I'll
Use it
handle
on
this.
him.
Leave it to me.
The Thrust. Pass. Break
My
Shot.
turn.
Use Demon Scythe. Even though I'm pretty sure they're immune, but can't work.
Very well.
And Use Recura.
My turn.
Breath.
Here we go.
You're gonna use Chrono Drive again.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. This can't be happening.
Yikes, he went down.
Possible. Here we go.
And so did he. Okay, items,
Appreciate it.
Celestial
Okay.
Bomb.
I suppose it.
My turn.
Oh dear.
Here we go. It's
I'll handle this.
Okay.
Here we go.
Motivate.
My turn.
Kinda wanna switch Emma
I'll leave this to
in.
you.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, Emma would be a lot better right now. Use Breath, Emma.
Now.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
I'll handle
There we go.
it. Here we go.
It's my turn.
Use another Breath.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay.
Wow, he got chopped down.
It's my turn.
Items.
Thanks.
My turn.
Right. Now.
I'll handle it.
Okay.
Got one. Alright.
Hear me.
Thanks.
Heal him.
It's my turn.
Perfect.
Hang in there, everyone.
Energy Shell.
Thanks.
Thank you for.
Go.
Perfect. I forgot Energy Shell also does that. Arts.
Arcus.
I'll handle
You just keep attacking.
it. Okay.
My turn.
Okay. Okay. Arcus, activate.
Right. Arcus, activate.
Strength up. Oh, I skipped through that one. I didn't mean to. Sorry, guys. I'll go back to it. Let's do another slow blur.
My turn.
Normally, slow blur should like
Leave it to me.
decrease speed. Come on.
Arcus.
I want to make these interesting, but the sad part is, it's just basically this. I mean, it is a little bit difficult. Not that much, though.
Thanks.
So
Thank you very
that
much.
does less damage.
I'll handle it.
Okay. Let's
Arcus, activate.
Chrono Drive. Let's speed us up.
Yeah.
Speed boost. Silver Thorn. Okay, Silver Thorn looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I was careless.
Oh,
It's my turn.
crap.
Thanks.
Yeah.
On her.
Here we go.
Automate Coder.
Now.
Break Shell.
My turn.
Got it. It's my turn.
Here we go.
Arc Slash.
Go.
Okay. Arcus, activate.
Right. Go.
Break Shell.
My turn. Now.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
That one all right.
Ha.
Done.
I feel like I'm going strong.
Ah.
Did it.
I have no intention of letting filthy beasts get the better of me, trained or otherwise.
Honestly now, this is no laughing matter, you know.
Look who's talking. You're grinning like an idiot.
Not as much as you are.
There they go.
I don't think we could have wrapped this month's field study up more perfectly if we tried.
We were all able to form combat links with one another too.
Damn.
We're not through the woods just yet.
pushed your luck one step too far this time. Are you that desperate to be thrown in a cell with Ragnit?
If you want to arrest us, go right ahead.
Lord Eustace, what are you doing here? I thought you'd been locked in the mansion.
I chose to return to my... Well, what's it to be? Accusing my classmates of this crime will implicate me as well.
We couldn't possibly point our rifles at Lord Eustace.
Silence! Not even Lord Eustace has the right to trespass in a military facility, much less to release a suspect in our custody, directly opposing the orders of His Grace the Duke.
Enough! We may not be the best of friends, but I am Eustace Albarea. I will not simply stand by and watch as one of my classmates is arrested under false charges and used in a tool in some political war.
Eustace?
We have our orders, and disarm them then!
That will not be...
What?
Impossible.
Lord Rufus?
We'd heard you were in the capital.
How?
I received a message from the Academy at noon today, and I returned by airship as quickly as I could. With your instructor.
What?
Looks like you've all done...
Instructors...
What are you doing here?
I've been filled in on the circumstances. I'll take care of matters here. You all return to your posts at once.
But Lord Rufus, with...
I've already informed my father. Or do you intend to embarrass me beyond your other transgressions?
No, of course not. Second company, withdraw... Sir!
Please, excuse us.
Oh my. Well, you can tell they're well trained, if nothing else.
The Provincial Army takes its training very seriously, of course. Though I resent the mere notion that it could be misused so grievously.
I'm sure you do.
So, what brings you here, instructor? Seriously, why are you here?
Your timing is a little too convenient.
Did you come after receiving word from the Provincial Army?
Nope. I actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of mine. As soon as the news reached my ears, I shot to my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital.
I don't know what to say.
Honestly, you seem to be prepared for virtually everything. Wait a second.
Director?
Oh! You don't know yet, do you?
I also serve as a permanent member of the Academy's Board of Directors. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to meet again in that capacity.
The board of directors?
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
I decided to keep it a secret so I could see the look on your face when you found out. I'm not the only member of the board, though, of course. I'm simply one of 3 permanent members.
That explains why you knew so much about class.
Way too well prepared.
Still, I had no idea my father would attempt something so foolish while I was away. He's always been an obstinate man, but he's simply gone too far this time. As a member of the Academy's board, I cannot remotely condone the unlawful arrest of a student.
Rufus?
Thank you for your concern.
Thus ended their field study. As the hour was late, they returned to the hotel in Breahard for a good night's sleep, exhausted from the day's events. Next morning, Reen and the other members of Group A bade farewell to the city and set off with Sarah. That was nice. Found some more backstory. So that's class 7, eh? A little rough around the edges, but they managed to get through in one piece. I like to think, I think I see how you're so vaccinated on them, Sarah. And Rufus Albarea. I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still. What business could he possibly have over by the canyon so early in the morning? Is that what you're about to ask? Who are you? Pay me no mind, I am but a low-ranking noble. I've been watching over these young students to see what they're capable of, much like yourself. Really, how? You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple acquaintance mentioned to me long ago. You wouldn't have to be some fancy-sounding stage name or something, would you? You'll just have to find that out on your own. Your acquaintances wouldn't be a certain innocent young couple from a foreign land, though, would they? You'll just have to find that out on your own. Indeed. Well, if you'll please excuse me, it's almost time for my airship to depart. I really must be getting back to Hemdall. May we meet again, young bracer. Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would. He's a bracer. Sigh. The situation weren't messy enough. It seems we have another source of trouble on our hands now. I better let the others know just in case.
And you call yourselves teenagers. Unlike me, you actually get to go to sleep every night. You should be full of energy by this point in the day.
Give me a break.
Considering all that's happened this weekend, I think we can be forgiven for being a little tired.
Well, that's certainly true enough. Group B had their fair share of problems to deal with as well, but they weren't quite as serious as yours, although they were of a similar nature.
What do you mean exactly?
Did they also wind up getting involved in a conflict between the two factions?
More or less. St. Ark is another territory belonging to one of the four, so they got themselves caught up in a bit of trouble. The four of them managed to get through it together in the end, though.
Well, that's...
That's a relief, yeah.
But, Sarah, just what kind of mirror did they pour into buffing up Aurochs Fort anyway? What we saw was nuts.
So I've heard. And the Provincial Army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments. The Imperial Army is doing the same, with the Blood and Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at the center.
Really?
How should the military academy... Well, how should we act in a situation like this? Thor's graduates join both the Provincial and Imperial armies, right?
That's nothing you need to be worrying about. Not right now, at least. You're at the academy to learn. That's all you should be focusing on. While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge some of the more unpleasant realities of Erebonia. But I believe there's something special to be gained from that. Something you can only gain now, at this moment in time. So long as you're together with your friends and classmates, people for whom there is no substitute. Maybe when you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little meaning. But I still truly believe that sometime, somehow, what you experience as part of Class 7 will be an invaluable treasure to you. It may not seem that way now, but I know in my heart that it will someday.
Instructor.
You almost had me there for a...
That was the last thing I ever thought I'd hear from you.
Hey! What's with all the laughing?
Your words were quite...
Coming out of your mouth.
Painfully.
Something we can only gain now, so long as we're with our friends and classmates, for whom there is no substitute.
You kids are awful. I was being serious, you know. Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes?
Hey, White Rabbit here. Uh-huh. Everything went A-okay. Don't sweat the details. I did what I was supposed to. No sign of them, though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff. What? Fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps? Must have been one heck of a guy. Huh? Me? I'm gonna go meet up with Claire now. Gotcha. See you then, Lecter. I wonder what that military academy they mentioned is all about. Sounds kind of fun. Lammy! Yep, we're done here. Let's get going, Aragetlum.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Ooh, we got a rank up.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Medal of Discipline.
Keep up the good
Sweet.
work. Perfect. You guys are the best.
And we got an S rank. Alright, so this is the end of this chapter. I'll continue on next time, but as of right now, I'll be seeing y'all later. After this runs through. I think it'll give us the ability to save. Yeah. Alright, so I'll see y'all later. See ya. Bye.